Fleur, thank you so much for your time. You've now got Israel being hit by Iranian missiles, up to 10% by some reports. So those missiles are getting through the Iron Dome. So this is really quite serious. How bad is the damage? How great is the danger?
So in the last 3 days, we've had 19 people die, Jews and Arabs alike. I want to point out these missiles don't discriminate on who they're wanting to kill. This morning, we pulled, thankfully alive, a 6-day-old baby from the rubble. And so our civilian centers are under attack in a war that we didn't start. I want to remind people that last year, 2024, we were attacked in April by Iran for the first time directly with over 300 missiles. And then back in October, we were attacked again by Iran with over 200 ballistic missiles. So it's not that this has come out of nowhere. We know that the Islamic Republic of Iran was going towards a point of no return with nuclear weapons. We know that they've called on the annihilation of Israel many, many, many times. It is their aim. And we know that for the past 20 years, all they've done is build their proxies around Israel to choke Israel with Hamas, with the Houthis, with Hezbollah, with Shia elements in Iraq. And so we had no choice. Israel never wants war, but we had no choice because ultimately our obligation is to defend our citizens and to defend our countries. And unfortunately, we are going now through those pains of having to fight a war for Western civilization because the Islamic Republic of Iran only wants to start with Israel, but wants to finish with complete caliphate around the world. There are ideologues, and this is what they want. They say death to Israel, death to America.
I don't think many people realise how off the planet some of these people in the regime are, that they really do believe that the hidden imam the Mahdi will not come back unless Israel is destroyed, and then Islam won't be reformed until then. With every missile I see hitting Israel, Fleur, I just imagine, what if one of them had a nuclear warhead? Now, Israel's got nuclear weapons. The world is sure of it, but you haven't used it. But is there any doubt in your mind that if Iran did get a nuclear bomb, that they would use it?
It's because we don't have any doubts that we've had to launch this attack in order to neutralize their nuclear capabilities. We know that we're getting towards the enrichment of weapon uranium. This is why we're here. We can't let it happen. And even if we had to go alone, we can't let this happen. We can't appease a crocodile, like Churchill would say, hoping it'll eat you last. That's what the West is doing. That's what countries, unfortunately, your leadership is doing. They're saying, sit down and talk. Why exactly should we talk? Is there any doubt that the Iranian Islamic regime have any good faith? And when do I think Donald Trump realizes? Well, how about when during the time that they're supposed to be negotiating with the Americans, they go and attack their militias in Iraq, go and attack the Americans in the middle of a negotiation? Is there any doubt these people have good faith? They have no good faith. They're just biding for time, and that's what they've been doing. They tricked the Obama administration, who fell for it, and they tricked Biden, who let the sanctions fall and wash in billions of dollars of cash every single month into Iran. And the Trump administration said no more, and now Israel has to do the job that nobody wants to do, get our hands dirty, and liberate the good people of Iran, because at least 80% of the people of Iran want the end of this toxic regime that has destroyed their country, that are completely incompetent, and that have sacrificed their people on the altar of a toxic ideology that's going to destroy the Western world as we know it.
Fleur Hassan-Nahoum, I'm glad to see that you're in something that looks rather sturdy and safe behind you in that room. Keep safe, and thank you so much for your time.